What's up, everybody? It's your boy Trey Swish back at it again with another video, and today we're gonna be checking out Star Wars Outlaws. They had an update that came out. A lot of people were saying that a lot of the stuff in this should have been in the game from the get-go. I don't know exactly what's in the update, so we're gonna check that out. And yeah, I'll have my thoughts on this whole thing. I've actually watched the gameplay of this whole game.
It's been incredible to see your response and creation since the launch of Star Wars Outlaws. Your passion and feedback haven't gone unnoticed by the team.
Okay.
And we're excited to bring you our next title update.
What we've learned from you is that what we needed to focus on was choice. The ability to choose how to play and with what tools.
I think the biggest thing that they need to address is the stealth in the game, because the amount of memes I've seen when this game first came out, it was just ridiculous. There were so many, like, because it's like Outlaws, stealth. I don't know why, but I guess they confused, you know, assassins with outlaws. But Han Solo wasn't fucking stealthy at all. Let's be frank, right? And this is supposed to be like a Han Solo type game. Yeah, so if they fix the stealth, because there was parts where you would like sneak up on somebody and then you would try to kill them, and then everyone's fucking alerted at the exact same time and they all come at you. It was just fucking ridiculous, man. And sometimes it would just glitch out of the game. It was just like stealth was impossible.
But also deeper and more engaging combat and more fair stealth.
The update
There it is.
also includes the story pack Wildcard, and we are so excited for you to experience a brand new adventure.
A story pack already?
With Kay and
oh, that's right. Weren't they selling this game for like $200 or something with like all the expansions included? It would really suck if they just walked away from the game and they didn't give you your expansions. Like it would just be robbing you at that point, right? You're already paying like $50 extra just to play the game like 2 days early. Like, fuck.
5 and next.
That's robbery by itself.
Player choice has always been important to us. And listening to your feedback, we've found opportunities to add even more. That is why we've increased your freedom and how you approach quests and syndicate districts, giving you the choice to use stealth or your blaster.
It'd be nice to like be able to rob and kill people that weren't like, you know, bad guys, like stormtroopers. You know, that would be a plus as well. Like make it more GTA like. I heard
we
the
also
NPCs
received feedback
were
from
improved.
fans saying that stealth could be a bit challenging. In order to address this, we worked on improving the sign and feedback for detection and making them clear.
Dude, this is crazy. Like the showcase of this game, it looks glitchy.
Right. In addition, we've also made some changes to cover.
Real quick. I know I'm fucking nitpicking, but like this game deserves to be
improving the sign and feedback for detection
like,
and making them clearer.
You see how her legs
improving the sign and feedback for detection and making them clearer. In addition, we've also made some changes to cover, making it more comfortable and reliable by tweaking the controls. And
that just doesn't look satisfying, man. I wanted to watch the story because I played it and it just didn't feel satisfying at all. And I know you unlock certain stuff going like later on in the game, but yeah, it just didn't. The gameplay didn't look. It didn't feel good. I don't know. Maybe I quit too early.
For combat, we've introduced a little bit more elements of skill. Aiming is a lot more rewarding now, so there's a noticeable difference between hip firing and aiming down sights. And we've also added a lot more punch when you're hitting enemies in particular body parts.
Ooh, I wonder, because if you picked up like a gun, and then you like went up a ladder or like swung to a different area, you would just drop that gun. I wonder if you can actually keep that now.
And this includes the addition of
like
new
really
weak points,
weird.
which will give powerful effects when you hit them. It's also going to add a little bit of that Star Wars spectacle to the combat, which is really fun. For the two-handed weapons, we've also made a lot of changes. Things like their shot spread, their ammo count, and their drop rates have been adjusted, so they're a little bit more tactical in how you use them now. But the biggest change is that we've made it so that you can carry your two-handed weapons with you in a lot more situations.
That's good.
So now you'll be able to climb walls.
Yeah, now that you pick up a gun and you literally go to the like 2 feet over where you have to climb over an obstacle and you fucking leave the gun alone. Leave it behind you. It's fucking annoying.
Climb grapple hooks, and you won't lose your weapons. So there'll be a way for you for a little bit on the journey.
we also received your feedback regarding enemy AI.
Yeah, this shit is fucking so bad. And people were like, oh, but stormtroopers can't hit anything to save their life. Haven't you seen the Mandalorian finale? I think it was season 1, right? Hilarious fucking scene, by the way. But yeah, I get that. But let's be frank, you know, hitting a Jedi and hitting, you know, someone without the Force, you know, no Force run, no Force jump, no Force at all. It's a little easier to hit that target, in my opinion. But now that scene from Mandalorian is hilarious, but it is supposed to be
comedy. So we made some adjustments to their decision making while addressing some of the exploit that we found.
Yeah.
Enemies will now make...
Like, if you don't want hard gameplay in the game, I get that, right? You can have, you know, game sliders and stuff like that. But if the game is just too easy and you just breeze right through it with no struggle at all, unless it's like glitches fucking you up and making the game literally not playable or beatable, yeah, why don't you just like watch the game on YouTube? I don't know, maybe I'm crazy.
Better tactical decisions in combat. Their damage and accuracy have also been...
Oh yeah, enemies won't like go behind barriers and shit.
Adjusted to provide a more consistent, interesting, and fair challenge.
And like the AI was just so wonky.
What's really exciting is the amount of improvements that we did on the visual quality of the game. Firstly, we've tuned the game camera lens aperture.
I'm sorry. Hold on, let me see if I can pull it up. Let me see. Star Wars Outlaws. I didn't realize this was so bad. Main character. Voice actor. So the voice actor for the main character, it's supposed to be based after her, right? And I saw this at the fucking the Game Awards. That is nuts. Why isn't it clicking on it? This is her. Well, you can see this chick right here. Yeah, right there. That's her. What did they do to her? That is crazy, bro. They whitewashed her. They made her uglier. Like, I don't get this. Let me zoom in a little bit for you if you can't see too well, right? Oh, that didn't work. That's crazy, bro. Crazy. I just had to point that out because I didn't realize how different they looked. Because she's supposed to. They took her face and they just molded it like clay, to someone else's direction.
To give visuals a much sharper look. And you can now also toggle the cinematic
lens.
Look
nicer.
If you're a player that prefers crisp gameplay visuals.
I'm gonna play this game. I will, because I refunded it. I will play this game. I'll buy it again, and I don't even care if it's on sale. If there's mods for this game, I'll play this game, and depending on how good the mods are. Like, there has to be a mod that interests me for sure. But like, if there's a mod to make it be able to like feel more like a GTA experience where you're really an outlaw, where you can do whatever the fuck you want, that would be awesome. There was like a face swap for the actual actor, that would be cool too. You know,
over the classic Star Wars look and
take
feel.
Out a little bit of
we
the
increase the visibility of the lights in the distance. That will make the world feel much more alive. But also,
that looks the exact same to me. And I have a fucking OLED monitor.
Lights in the distance.
What are we looking at here?
What are we? What we increase the visibility.
The visibility
of the lights in the distance. That will. In the distance.
Oh, I see.
That will make the world feel much more alive.
Okay.
But also it highlights.
That doesn't do shit for me. I'm sorry.
A lot of the points of interests that you will find in all these open.
Maybe there's a better clip of or better city they could have showed off that way, but that view did not look good.
Worlds that we created. Lastly, we took the opportunity to refine the NPC animations, and you can really see that in the dialogue scenes that
looks so much better. This dude looks like a fucking mannequin.
Are now much more immersive.
It's little things. So far everything I've seen, nothing game changer at all. This all should have been in the game at launch. But there might be something else.
For those who own the Wildcard Story Pack, you're going to get to experience a brand new adventure with Kay, ND5, and Nyx as you're hired to infiltrate a high-stakes sabacc tournament taking place on the casino cruiser Morenia. That's where you'll get to cross paths with the one and only Lando Calrissian. Ooh. And you're going to discover that there is a whole other game being played.
These are just some of the additions and improvements coming with this title update, and we can't wait for you to experience
Bring my boy home.
We're so excited to continue this journey. As we listen to your feedback,
I'm actually shocked that they are continuing this journey because they have suffered so much from the launch of this game. It did not do well. There were a lot of great reviews to begin with, but the overall reaction from the audience has been very poor, to say the least. A lot of people have not been playing it. So yeah, it is interesting that, you know, Ubisoft decided to stick with their guns, and maybe that is because they are supposed to have like 8 more Assassin's Creed type games in the future, and also they have the one in Japan, right, coming out soon. So because they just delayed it. So yeah, they probably should stick and, you know, finish the fight
and continue to improve Star Wars Outlaws.
I'm sorry, but you need to have a plot where you kill a Jedi or kill a fucking Sith Lord and you get a lightsaber. At the end of the day, Star Wars is like, you know, wars in the stars. It's known for lightsabers. It's known for like fucking space wizards and shit. So like, you can do Star Wars Outlaws, but you need to be able to, you know, trickle in the elements that what makes Star Wars. Put that in Star Wars, right? That, am I crazy or something? I don't fucking know. Let's get to the comment section below. Since we've entered this era of updates and DLC, oh, don't even get me started with that shit, bro. It's so fucking annoying. There's so many games that you can't even play because you're not connected to Wi-Fi. It's fucking so stupid. This fucking industry, I don't know how, but I think the gaming industry has so many issues, even though like Hollywood has a lot of issues. I think gaming in general, the overall industry, it's just a plethora. Like every corner you turn, there's a different issue with it. DLC, oh, I fucking hate, like, I love DLC, right? But updates, like updating and patching a game to get it where it should be at launch. I thought we were learning our lesson with Cyberpunk 77, right? What are we fucking doing, right? It just constantly continues. Hopefully this isn't gonna change anything. People are gonna do the same shit. It's a cycle, bro. People think, oh, this is gonna change the industry. They're not gonna do this anymore, and they just keep doing it over and over and over again until the studio gets closed or gets bought out by a bigger company. It is what it is, bro. But they were saying updates and DLC, it seems that companies have grown too comfortable with releasing incomplete games. Yeah. And that's also on the, you know, it's on the companies themselves, because, you know, whoever's making the video game, whoever they hire to build the video game, they are sometimes undermanned, or their expectation, the initial vision isn't attainable, or it's just too ambitious. I mean, look what happened to Avowed. And I kind of shit on Avowed in one of my videos, but there have been a lot of people that I actually trust that have come out and said they played the game and it was good. There's a lot of concerns I do still have with that game in general. They sold me on the initial release, and then I don't know what exactly happened. Maybe it was too ambitious, but they completely made a huge right turn, U-turn, whatever you want to say, fucking 180, and it's not the initial vision I imagined, right? I had a vision for that game, and it is not what's coming out soon. So this one says they have trailers for patches now. What a crazy world we live in these days. It really is. It's fucking nuts. We have fucking trailers for everything now. This just proves that waiting is better. It really is. Hopefully this game is on sale for like $10 or $5 one day, and they have mods capability. I don't even know, because I don't think they have mods, because I've searched it up so many times and I've found nothing. Is Star Wars Outlaws not on PC? Because I thought they weren't originally on PC, and then they were switching. They added PC because they didn't get enough sales. Platforms. Star Wars Outlaws is for Xbox. Yep, it's on PC. Huh. why aren't there any mods? If you know of any like good like mod videos, send them my way. Comment down below, please. But yeah, that's the video. IGN, you might have heard of them. If you like the video, give it a like. If you're not subscribed, go subscribe to them because they're one of the biggest fucking, you know, gaming media sites there is. So that's the video. My name's Trey Swish. Thank you for watching the video. Make sure you subscribe, hit that like button because it helps me out and I appreciate it very much. And it's, you know, free to do. And yeah, check out another video of mine. There's probably some videos popping up by my face right now. Yeah, and also go to my channel because there's just some stuff out there that doesn't get pushed in the algorithm, unfortunately, and you might enjoy it. You might be shocked that there's actually some interesting, funny shit out there that I make. Alright guys, I'm gonna see you in the next one. Deuces. Oh, I hope you like the new setup. I think it's a vibe now, right?